thing is, Mum, I wouldn't go if I thought I could help you there.
Help?
You know, with me dad.
Well, be a go-between, you mean? There's no need for that. We're on speaking terms. Takes his turn with Claire. He's taking her to the Mersey Marathon on Sunday. Matty's running again.
Isn't she upset when she comes back to you, Mum?
Well, it is a bit cramped where we are, but, well, she's got nursery for running round in. Priests have got a new housekeeper. She's given her a dinner today.
Can't you cuke where you are?
The woman's just being kind.
Yeah, but can you, though?
Well, it's a bit limited, but it'll do.
See, this is one of the reasons why I was going to Birmingham, so I could earn a few bob, so I could help you out.
Well, I've never noticed you short before.
Yeah, but it's not a very good way to earn money, is it? Working for Sizzler.
Well, don't work for him again.
Yeah, but maybe he's got other plans for me, Mum. I can't do nothing about it if he has.
All right, stay in Birmingham. Don't come back here on my account.
Not much to come back for, is there, eh?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sad you and Karen haven't got a bolt hole to run to anymore.
Should have had our own places by now, though, shouldn't we? I mean, it's not your fault no one wants me, is it, Mum?
Oh, look, love, you're going to find somebody else. Somebody you care about just as much. More, even.
I'm not going through all that again, Mum, all right?
Well, you say that now, love.
Well, why bother, like?
Because you could make something work.
Oh, behave. Like you and me dad, you mean? I mean, if you two can't make it work, what chance have I got, eh? No chance.
Don't say that, Barry.
Well, it's true, though, isn't it?
Please, don't bring me and your dad into this.
Look, Mum, you and me dad had a good marriage and you split up. That's the example you set me.
I'm sorry if we let you down, but we really didn't have any choice. And don't start talking to me as if you were a kid of 2.
Well, how do you explain it to our Claire, Mum, and she's a kid of 4?
Barry, I don't need this. I'm having a hard time. Now, if this woman's done something wrong to you, don't take it out on me.
Do you want to know how she treated me, Mum, eh? Do you?
No, I don't.
Well, she treated me like dirt.
Fine. Well, I never treated your father like dirt. And I'm doing my best by Claire, and I don't want any more guilt pouring on me than I'm coping with already.
All right.
Sorry, I just came round for a few things.
No, any time. Hold up at work, not ready for the sparks yet. So I'll get some shopping in.
It's your house, Billy.
Yeah, well, I came at a bad time, didn't I?
He's upset. His girl's giving him in the push.
Well, he'll live. People do. They even make new lives for themselves, don't they?
I've got to go back to the station and make a report, or else I would have come with you. You'll be all right now, Tomo. You'll be all right.
Go ahead, Cider.
You sure it's going to work this time?
Go on.
Yes, nice one, Bill.
Well, it might get you to Birmingham. Then again, it might not.
Hey, thanks a lot for that. And thanks for the nose back before as well.
That saves eating that motorway rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
It's a payphone in the hall. The residents aren't the sort of people I trust with a message.
Well, if there's anything really important, I'll phone Matty's, leave a message there.
Just if there's anything exciting in your life.
I'm really sorry about what I said before, Mum. About you and I, Claire. I didn't mean it, you know. I miss you. All right. Talk to you soon, then.
See you.
Ta-ra, Bill. Thanks again.
Drive careful.
You be best. Ta-ra.
The way. He stayed a bit longer this time.
He's old enough to look after himself, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I just worry about him making a decent life for himself.
And I've got Rod at home and all that. You know, respectable job and everything. Just wished he'd pick something else, that's all. I'm relieved every time he comes through the door. God, I'm beginning to sound like his mum.
Well, I'd feel the same.
It's worry over nothing, mostly.
Yeah, mostly.
Look, like I said before, if you need any help.
I couldn't use your washing machine, could I? I mean, I'll pay for the electricity
Of
and
course you
everything.
can, no problem, any time.
I just can't cope with laundrettes. Thanks.
Come on.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, love. Where's Katie?
She's our mate. Got through the first trial, you know.
Did you?
There's going to be another one tomorrow, though. Couldn't decide on the final squad.
You'll be all right, mate. Is this a friend we know?
Some girl she met this week called Rosie somewhere. She said she'd phone from the house.
Hey, I think I'll get selected, you know. I was one of the best.
Nice one, mate. No, no, love.
No, it's been maids walking home with him.
How about the footy?
Singing in the street, making a right show of me.
She started it.
I just said Wales could sing, that's all. I said they communicated by sounds.
All I'd done was actually if you went like this.
Look at it, Dad. He should be in a loony bin.
No, hey.
He's cracked.
She's just as bad. She goes on and on about saving them whales, doesn't she? What does she wash herself with? Some scenty soap made out of the blubber.
You can hear you two halfway down the close.
Well, I don't like having a brother that's not normal.
I'm surprised at you, Sammy. That's not a very nice thing to say.
Well, I'm sorry, Mum. But if someone's scared of going to see a teacher, do they run away from home so that people think they've been done in or something? You might think that's normal, but I certainly don't.
Hello, you and him?
Just nipped up to get changed.
How'd it go then? Get them all banged up all right?
Hello, yeah, could you put me through to casualty, please?
Oh, you're not ringing Katie, tell her how brave you've been, are you?
All right, is he all right?
Yeah, he's just ringing Katie, tell her how brave you've been. He's still in one piece. Which is more than I can say for the suspects.
Hello, will you just give her a rest? Hello, yeah, it's PC Corkley here. I'm ringing up about PC Thompson. He came through casualty today, but I don't know what ward he's on. Well, how did the operation go? Right, yeah, okay. Phone back in half an hour then. Ta-ra.
Is that your mate Tomo, is it?
Yeah. You got a knife, Dad?
That's the way it goes, innit? Well, listen, do you still want these chips then, or what?
No.
Do you want a cup of tea, Rod?
No.
Someone could have sworn he was phoning Kirsty then.
She'll be upset as well. That's how they met through Tomo.
Busy's get hurt, don't he? Man, you, there's plenty of jobs that can damage your health. I reckon having no jobs the worst one.
Who did you send your letters off?
Yeah, I sent 3 letters off for jobs and 1 to an agony aunt. Dear Auntie Florence, my girlfriend just started working in this really posh hairdressers and I wondered if you could send me any tips to improve my grooming, really, so she'd carry on loving me.
She will.
Yeah, well, it won't stop her being ambitious, though, will it?
Because I am. Because I don't want anything to happen to you.
Look, you haven't got the experience. They shouldn't have had you along on something like that.
Well, I did okay. What I had to do, like.
You did more than okay, I'm sure of that. That's not what I'm saying.
We had the exits covered on the inside, like, but the bloke we had in there got done in.
Was he hurt bad as well?
Just a sore head, like, but it's not like having a hole in you, though, is it? Got the shakes typing out the report. The sergeant said I could go home, like, but got to finish somehow.
No, it's not like the old days, is it? They understand stress and that. They take that into account. Look, you'll pull through this, son. You'll do more than all right again.
I'll pull through it, Dad, but what about Tomo, eh?
Oh, look, the health service might be falling to bits, but they're still good on emergencies, you know. I knew a fellow who got stabbed once. Half dead he was. And he pulled him through.
I didn't even know he had a knife. 1 minute he was legging it. Tomo ran after him. And then that was it. Just went down, like he was winded.
Yeah, well, the fella must have panicked, mustn't he? I mean, that's all you can think of. You know, when you're doing a runner and that, I mean, panic, like, just get the hell out of there.
You what?
Well, you know, I'm saying how he comes to pull the knife, like, you know, looking at it from his point of view.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were doing. Well, I don't want to know his point of view. I mean, a few weeks back when I found that suspect beaten up, I felt dead sick about it. But now when I think about it, he would have taken a crowbar to one of us, wouldn't he? And now when I think today and that scumbag and what he's done to my best mate, well, I see it all different now. In a different light.
I know that, but it's not what I mean, is it?
Yeah, well, I don't want to know his panic. How do you think it felt for me?
I've told you, son, I've already said, my heart goes out to you, and it does, honest.
Yeah, well, just watch the things you say. I mean, you're supposed to be me dad. Whose side are you on?
You see, love, I know what they say. Names will never hurt you. But I don't believe that's true.
All right, I know.
Well, you don't use words like loony, right? Nobody's ever going to call him that. Not if I have my way.
What's all this business about Wales?
They're having a debate in school about the conservation. But I might not speak in the end. Well, not if I've got my brace.
Well, that won't affect the way you sound.
Oh, yeah, it will.
Listen, love, if you've got something to say, you go ahead and say it.
Yeah. You make some notes, I'll go through them with you later, eh?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you will. I went out and got a job last week, not that you'd noticed.
Well, you haven't really told us very much.
I haven't really had the chance. You've been too busy traipsing Jeff about.
Well, there are reasons, aren't there, Frank?
I'm glad you got the job, love.
Oh, yeah, well, it's my first job and I'm made up about it, even if you aren't bothered.
We're going to have to watch that, aren't we? Yeah, feeling out of it.
Well, you had a chance to tell her then. Would have made her realise how serious things are with Jeff if we're thinking of seeing a psychologist.
I'm sorry, Chris, but we're not. I've thought about it. The answer is no.
I thought discuss it was what you said.
Listen, Chris, we had a kid in our class at school. He went out to child guidance. We used to make his life a misery, calling him names and everything. You'd heard Sammy before. Imagine what it'd be like.
But she wouldn't do it if we explained.
No, that's enough. It's just not on.
I see.
Well, you can't have it both ways, Chris. You complain I'm on the road too much. You complain I don't take enough interest in the house. When I voice an opinion, you ignore it.
But that's only because I feel so strongly about it.
Well, so do I. There is no shrink for our Jeff. And if you don't like it, love, I don't care.
A body unearthed during excavation work gets the professional once-over from the pathology team in Jimmy's. Next.